Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football, and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the Vols run through the tee, they are in for a show. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He'll start the return inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. Powers through the defender. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. When you're confident. to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Finds his big tight end. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chain. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator. Giving this quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. It's a great job by the offense.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that play out.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Let's go. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So now to start the 2nd quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Thought he had it, and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Makes the grab. He's off to the races. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Off-play action on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Trying play action. Throwing right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Volunteers have taken it inside the 20. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Guard in the backfield. It's Sampson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Volunteers are on the move. A first down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Headed outside for the line. It's Sampson. Dragged down at the... Pickup of 2.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. ULM is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to try to get it himself. freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. Crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. Trying to get to it. And that ball's free behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They put it on the ground last time. They had got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Getting some heat.
I love the play call on defense. You've got the offense backed up. How can you create a safety? How can you bring pressure? How can you get someone home to the QB and try to get those 2 points up on the scoreboard? They almost got it, bringing the QB down at the 1 yard.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, look out, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Oh, he's looking to throw. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football and let him make plays.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Off the RPO, complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
To the ground with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him.
Touchdown! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those two.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's going for it all. He caught it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Vols want to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And that decision will be questioned for a while. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking for a productive play on first down. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Good quickness to grab it off the mountain. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On 2nd down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. This is caught for the way touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Marches ahead. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he breaks into the open. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And with the extra point. The lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a first down play.
42 Spider.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking for the end zone. And it's a touchdown in the dying moments of the game. They'll try to add another to their lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll... And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the timing just a hair off. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Open runway ahead. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Volunteers!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He wants to pass it on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second. Unleashes one deep.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an...
Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every